Here we are at the Widowmaker for race number 11 of the Truck Series season. We're getting closer and closer to those playoffs, but as you can see with this camera here, we're looking directly at the most dangerous part of the track, the jump. Those trucks will come flying around that corner over there at about 200 plus miles an hour, come up the hill and ramp up in the air right towards us, just over to this sharp right-hander where two of our drivers last season lost their life, that being Mr. Ohio and Vincent Valentine. But that's not important for today. For today is a new day, and we are going to have a very exciting race. Here's our second camera set up by John, facing towards that sharp corner that they'd fly into, because problems will continue to happen after the jump as they did last season. Oh, there's the pace truck. And oop, I'm struggling. Anyway, let's get into your starting lineup. On the pole today is Dio Brando in the 23 with Jetstream Sam on the outside. Row 2, Shaggy Rogers and Gru. Row 3, Barry B. Benson and Mr. Clean. Row 4, Curious George and Frederick Fazbear. Row 5, Mike Wazowski, last week's winner, and Skips. Row 6, Samus Aran, Harry Pooper. Row 7, Pepsi Man and Walter White. Row 8, Sayori Fujioka and Johnny Silverhand. Row 9, Wario and Eric Cartman. Row 10, Tifa Lockhart and Goku. Row 11, Aerith Gainsborough and Bowser Koopa. Row 12 is Tracer, and then on Natsuki on down. These drivers never set a qualifying time. So, Natsuki never set one. Row 13, Tony Stark and Greg Crude. Row 14, Luke Skywalker and Draco Malfunction. Row 15, Zelda Hyrule and Leon Kennedy. And then rounding out the field is Toad and SpongeBob SquarePants. None of those drivers I just named actually set a qualifying time, which makes you think that they're all in probably backup trucks due to the fact that they might have wrecked during their qualifying session and were unable to finish a lap. But yeah, as I've said before, this track is dangerous, as we've seen from last season. 10 laps is the number we're going to be doing today. Caution free, because if we had cautions, they wouldn't make it a lap. Yeah, it's going to be something. So we'll get you right to the green flag.
Drivers, start your engines!
And there's the command to fire up these engines. And we're going to go ahead and follow these drivers around this track once they take off for their one and only pace lap. So you see them heading into turn number 1 here. Already going quick under pacing. There's the jump right into turn number 2. It's very steeply banked. Then into turn 3. They make their way around there onto this back portion of the track now, which is a very highly banked, curved section, as they're in turn 4 now, which is this long sweeping left-hander. They're going 100 miles an hour under pacing, still in the left-hander of turn 4. Might as well call it turns 4 and 5 if you're doing it by NASCAR rules. Now they're going to head over onto the straight section before they enter turn number 5, because we're not going to call it by NASCAR rules. Turn 5 over here, going to be a little bit of another left-hander. This track is over 4 miles long, so it's a big one. As we now head past that dangerous section there on the bottom, where there's a little entry point off of turn 5. Now into turn 6, the first right-hander in a while. Into 7. The pace truck's going to come in. And the trucks are going to go into turn number 8, which will lead us to the green flag. Here we go. Green flag in the air. We're racing at Widowmaker. They seem to make it through okay for the first time. We're not going to go fully silent for this first lap. Jetstream Sam takes the lead. Going the wrong way. Dio Brando back on the inside. Flying 170 at the moment. Still building speed. All trying to stay in this draft as they make their way towards turn number 5 now. Dio Brando still out front. Gru on the back bumper now. The 18 truck. He's currently 4th in points, looking for more. Mr. Clean there as well. The second time through this jump is going to be the dangerous spot. At least that's what it was last season. They made it through perfectly fine on the first lap, but then as soon as they went to the second lap, they fucked it all up. So here they go into turn number 8 to complete lap 1 of 10. Dio Brando and Gru kind of got a bit of a lead here as they enter turn 1 again. Back towards the jump. Oh, and there it is. Mr. Clean in the wall, but big wreck back here. Huge pile up. Massive crash. Lots of trucks getting stuck. Oh, boy. Back up front, Gru's taking the lead away from Dio there. As that has drastically dwindled the field. Everybody's in the pits. Some guys were able to get back going. Looking everywhere else. Yeah, everyone's in the pits. The entire field. Besides like 5 or 6 guys. Gru out front. Freddie Fazbear in the number 16 truck. Looking to the inside. Help from Jetstream Sam. Dio Brando back to 4th. 5th place is... 5th place is currently the 32 of Mr. Clean. As Gru let off big time right there. Here comes Freddie. We're going to do replays at the end of the race, so since we're caution free, we're going to watch the entire race go by without interrupting. And then we'll go back and take a look at everything as they reach the jump again. Freddie gets through okay. Everyone seems to do alright. A couple trucks going wide here. Here comes the next group. All okay so far. A lot of the trucks getting back out on track still, but a lot of them still in the pit lane. 18 of Gru still out front. 2 Toyotas leading the field, followed by 2 Chevys. As we have this group of trucks here, Mr. Clean, Samus Aran, and Harry Pooper starting to reel that front 4 in. Working together here. As now Samus ducks out of line with help of the 51 truck of Harry Pooper. Up front, Freddy Fazbear in that number 16. Gru in the 18 on the outside. Trying to get a run through the corner, but the inside line prevails. Into turn number 6 now. Here comes Gru back to the inside for the next corner. Gonna get by. A lot of speed by that 18 truck. Slows down off the corner though. That allows the 16 to remain within range. As it's only the top 7 trucks here. They're coming back to the jump. Here they go. Oh my god, Gru! Crazy crash for Gru. He keeps it moving. He saved it. Samus Aran did not save it though. We're gonna have to... Oh, wow! Samus done. We might have to take a look at what happened with her. Oh, Pepsi Man, up and over. He's barrel rolling. Oh, he's going to get hit by Mike Wazowski and Natsuki. Still rolling, the O2 truck. Oh, boy, here comes the Toad. Oh. Walter White piling in. Pepsi Man's going to go back to the pit lane. The battle for the lead. Freddy Fazbear and Jetstream Sam. Man, hold on. Okay, no one else is at the jump at the moment. Gru still rolling after flying. But the top 4, nose to tail into turn number something. I think they're in 7 right at the moment. Yeah, turn 7, heading over towards turn 8 now. About to enter lap number 5. Which will be the halfway point. So whoever leads this lap here will get the halfway bonus, but they head back towards the jump. Oh, bad landing for Jetstream Sam, but not bad enough to send him up the hill. He's going to keep the lead. Here comes Dio up top, using the run off the high side to try and get around him. That 23 truck will get clear. Dio Brando currently in the 2nd position in points, so this is going to help him drastically to catch up to not only Johnny Silverhand, but get even farther away from that cut line. As he's already 160 points up. We'll see where he comes out after the race. Freddy Fazbear coming back to the inside. Help from the 51 of Harry Pooper. We've got a truck damaged on the bottom. It's Walter White. Trying to get back to the pit lane. Harry Pooper now looking for the lead. Into turn 6. He's got it. But can he hold on? It through 7 now. Making their way towards turn 8. Will anyone get by that 51 truck? Doesn't look like it. Harry Pooper's going to come back to the line and get the halfway bonus, but we got 5 laps to go now. Back into turn number 1. Back towards the jump. Here they go again. Everyone lands decently. Dio a little wide. But the top 4 remain the top 4. Mr. Clean also making it through. Here comes Gru once again. He's going to land okay. Skips. Shaggy goes a little wide. And oh, there's someone. Toad. Toad's still out here trucking along. See how he does over this jump. He does alright. Leon Kennedy. Also out here. And he's good. So, There's Shaggy Rogers as well. Up front, though, it's Harry Pooper in the 51 as they're closing in on that 84 truck of SpongeBob SquarePants with damage. Might be after that big first crash. They got to go around him. They're all going to go to the top. Now he's in the way of Jetstream Sam and Dio Brando. The Toyotas get by. Maybe a little bit of cheating there, because SpongeBob is also a Toyota. Holding up the Chevys a little bit. Oops, no, this is... Oh, a lot of trucks coming out of the pit lane. Here comes Harry Pooper. Whoa, Freddy. Whoa, Freddy! Oh, no! Oh, watch out. Able to keep it moving. More trucks coming over the hill. Oh, whoa! Out front, Harry Pooper by a large margin over that 19 truck of Jetstream Sam. Next up is going to be Dio Brando in third. Fourth place is Mr. Clean. Fifth place, Johnny's not on the lead lap. I don't know. I think fifth place is Skips. Then it'd be Shaggy Rogers in sixth. Gru is in seventh. Eighth place is Toad. Ninth place, Leon Kennedy. And I think 10th is going to be Mike Wazowski here. With Luke Skywalker in 11th. Bad jump by the 40. Somehow keeps it going. It's actually going to pass the one. But right now, Harry Pooper out front by himself. Several trucks out of the race. Several trucks still in the pit lane trying to repair themselves. On to lap 8. That's going to make it 3 laps to go. Up and over the hill. Whoa! Jetstream Sam! Oh, no! Oh, watch out, Dio. SpongeBob stops. Oh, Mr. Clean's in the wall. Gru almost hit it again. Mr. Clean's gonna try and get back going. Oh, that was close. Harry Pooper's got a very large lead now. I don't even know where. Okay, there's Harry Pooper. And there's Dio. Massive gap between them. I mean, Harry's by himself at the moment. Looks like he's gonna cruise to a victory unless he messes up in the jump corner, because the rest of these corners are actually fairly easy as long as you don't mess up the jump. He should be good, but he still has 2 more chances to mess up that jump. As I just realized it says Pooper on the pole on the center pole. Anyway, 2 laps to go here at Widowmaker. Over a minute back to 10th place. Here they come over the hill. He's gonna land it okay. Whoever was before him might have not. Oh yeah, someone had a bad time. Dio's okay. Here comes Skips is up to 3rd now in that number 30 truck with Shaggy Rogers and Johnny Silverhand with him. Yo! Wow! Ooh, there he goes over the hole. If you get your tires over that yellow line... Oh no! Mr. Clean Skips having such a good day. Here comes SpongeBob. It's gonna come to a stop again. Curious George, forgot to mention him. He's back. I mean, we mentioned him during the lineup, but making his return. Mike Wazowski there. Dio Brando is still in second, over 8 seconds back to the 19 truck, or the 51 truck, sorry. Where the fuck is Harry Pooper? There he is, Harry Pooper. There's your leader as we now come through turn number 8 to take the white flag. 1 lap to go here at the Widowmaker, which means one more time over the jump. Someone messed up in front of him. Oh, he's going to get in the wall to avoid. Keeps it rolling. There's Dio. Not close enough. That was Sayori, I believe, that messed up that corner. As Harry's still running with Tracer here in that 46 truck. Sayori gonna follow the 51 through. Now they come down towards turn number 5. Yeah, 5. Basically cruising to a victory here now. The 51 truck is. Realistically, he could just coast the rest of the way. Dio pretty far behind. But they head into turn number 6 for the final time. It's all Harry Pooper out front. No one close to him. Into turn number 8 for the final time. Harry Pooper's gonna win at the Widowmaker. Here comes Dio Brando to finish second. And then we gotta go a long way back to Shaggy Rogers in the 24 truck as he makes his way through turn 8 now to finish third. He's gonna round off the podium. Fourth place is gonna be the 18 truck of Gru. After flying through the air, still manages to finish fourth. That's amazing. Fifth place, it's going to be the 42 truck of Toad. Crossing the line now. Sixth, going to be Leon Kennedy in the 22. Seventh place, going to belong to the... where is he? Oh my gosh. Luke Skywalker is currently in 7th. As he heads into turn number 8 now. The 40 will take the 7th position. 8th place at the moment belongs to this truck right here. Mike Wazowski in the 1. He won last week. He's going to get passed by Wario there. Wario's not on the lead lap though. Mike Wazowski going to come and finish 8th. Now we have a ways to go before we figure out who's finishing 9th. Where is he? There he is. SpongeBob SquarePants. I believe he crossed the line already, though. 1 lap down. SpongeBob's going to finish 9th. And 10th place, at the moment, belongs to the 30 of Skips. But I believe the 30 is out of the race. So, I guess the question is someone going to pass before that? Like, or is anybody going to be passing Skips here? Could Mr. Clean do it? Where's the 32 truck? Also out of the race. So no, Skips will finish 10th, and yeah. Let's go take a look at some replays. Starting right here, this is the big wreck that happened on lap number 1. You see, it looks like Shaggy's going to get sideways with Barry B. Benson. And then everybody piles in. A lot of guys getting stuck here. A lot of them able to get back down the track, but then something happens under the car for Curious George and Tifa Lockhart there, and they get stuck. And everybody else is just stuck. A lot of guys try and get back going. There goes some of them. Absolute mayhem. Let's ride on board somebody here. Here we are on board Barry B. Benson as they head towards the hill. Contact there. That's what sent the 45 and the 24 around. And that's what started off this entire thing. It's right on board SpongeBob at the very back of the field. You're going to see everybody fly apart as they go over the hill here. That's everybody. Next up, we got the 18 truck of Gru. As you see him bounce incorrectly, slide up the hill, and then boom! Flying through the air, lands on all fours, and gets it back rolling. On board with Gru. Woohoo! Incredible driving. Then just behind Gru, you see the 98 of Samus Aran. She's going to go up the track, launch over the hill, get in the wall just ever so slightly, spin around a couple times, and then come to rest in the middle of the track. Luckily, no one's going to hit her. Well, we saw this one live. Pepsi Man launching over the hill, comes down, bad landing, and wow. Then he's going to start tumbling, get hit right there by Mike Wazowski in the side. Continues rolling down the hill, kind of behind the tree here now. Big hit there from Walter White into Mike Wazowski. Pepsi Man comes to rest upside down. Watching again here from down the corner. There's Pepsi Man, and there he goes a-tumbling. And here comes Walter White in the 25, right into the back of Mike Wazowski. Toad able to avoid. Here comes Leon, also avoiding here. And then SpongeBob runs into Walter. And I guess shortly after that, Luke Skywalker's just going to be like, I like the wall. Barry B. Benson now. Bad landing as it usually happens. Comes up the track, hits the wall after cresting that little edge there. Comes to rest in the middle of the track. No one's going to hit him, luckily, but man. The next incident here involved the 16 of Frederick Fazbear. Just spins sideways while in the air. Going to go up and hit the outside wall. Then he's going to get hit, I think? No, that wasn't him. That was someone else. Never mind. Scratch that. Something happened here to Jetstream Sam. I believe we saw this happen. Whoa! And then slides back down the track. Almost gets hit by Dio. And then SpongeBob comes to stop right next to him. He's like, hey, how you doing? And then Mr. Clean hits the wall. Mr. Clean comes and hits the wall after slowing down. And he's going to get hit by Johnny Silverhand right there. Then he gets it back rolling. And here comes Skips and Shaggy almost running into him. Zelda Hyrule's next. She has a bad landing. Goes up the track. Hits the wall. It's going to slide down and they get rammed by Bowser. And then here comes Goku as well. Big hit for the... Where is he? The 97 truck. Hop on board the 97 of Bowser. Oh. Then here is when we saw Skips' good day come to an end. The 30 gets a bad bounce, goes up and hits the wall. Slides back down right in front of the 32 of Mr. Clean, who's also having a great day. Big hit there. And then SpongeBob's going to be like, hey, how you doing? On board the 32. There goes Skips up the hill. Didn't even try to avoid. And you got Sayori Fujioka coming over the hill, spins sideways over the ramp, slides up, gets in the wall, it's going to spin out at the top. Goes sideways, there goes the leader, trying to avoid. But that's going to be it for the race. Thankfully, we made it through without killing a single driver, unlike last season. We still have tomorrow for the Cup race, which could be hectic. But first I have to go add the points, so I will be right back. Alright, so with only 5 races until the playoffs begin, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah, 12. 12 races. 5 races. um, the points battle is getting closer. Things are changing around. Let's take a look at them. Johnny Silverhand is still your points leader, but he's only up by 3 points over Dio Brando in second. Third place is Gru. Fourth place, Mr. Clean. Fifth place, Harry Pooper after his win. Sixth place is Frederick Fazbear. Seventh place, Samus Aran. Eighth place, Walter White. Shaggy Rogers is in ninth, and Tony Stark's going to run out the top 10. 14 points back is Grug Crude in the 11th. 12th place is Bowser Koopa. 13th, SpongeBob SquarePants. And 14th is Mike Wazowski. And, yeah, so we'll show you the rest of these guys in a second here. Alright, and here are the rest of the points. You got Toad in 15th, Jetstream Sam here in 16th, Zelda in 17th, Wario's in 18th, Barry B. Benson in 19th, Natsuki in 20th, Leon Kennedy 21st, Tifa Lockhart 22nd, Sayori Fujioka 23rd, Aerith Gainsborough's in 24th, 25th is Draco Malfunction, 26th Goku, 27th is Curious George, 28th Lena Trace. Wait, hold on. Oh, 28th is Tracer, 29th Pepsi Man, 30th is Luke Skywalker, 31st Skips, and 32nd is Eric Cartman. I cut right there because I forgot to change the amount of races they competed in. Now it's all fixed. Oh, wait. Hold on. One more thing. Where is he? Harry. There we go. So yeah, that's another race down. Thankfully, we still have nobody in the red in the truck series here. 3 weeks from now will be the Proving Grounds, where we lost Hatsune Miku in the Cup Series last season. But we still have the Cup race tomorrow here at the Widowmaker, along with Atlanta next week and Indianapolis following that, before we get to the Proving Grounds. So, for the Truck Series, we'll see you in 3 weeks' time, but we'll see you tomorrow for the Cup race.